Hey you guys, it's me Kiana coming at you today, and I am fixing a quick lunch for you guys. And basically, I try to show you guys meals that can keep you on track if you're on Atkins, with making sure that you're still in the confines of the Atkins program, but you're eating things that is comparable to, things that regular people eat. Okay, so this is for when you're going to have a craving for, say, chili dogs. Okay, so I'm going to show you something that I made, and I find that it cures my craving for chili dogs, but yet staying in the confines of the Atkins program. And this is why I've been able to stick to my program and also lose a lot of weight and inches on it as well. So this is not for everybody. This video is not to be scrutinized or, oh, you shouldn't eat this because that's bull crap, because everybody eats, things that's acceptable in their program. This is acceptable in my program, okay? So if you're on low-calorie diet, of course this is not going to be acceptable. If you're a vegetarian, this is not going to be acceptable. If you're so highly weight conscious to the point where you never eat anything that's quote-unquote wrong, then this is not going to be for you. But if you're on the Atkins diet, you want to lose a lot of weight, you want to lose a lot of pounds on the scale as well as inches, and you still want to be able to not feel deprived all the time, then this will fit that need for you as far as the want a chili dog. Okay, so with all that being said, that was kind of my disclaimer. I bought these hot dogs. It was $2 off coupons on them. They were on sale 2 for $5. So I literally paid 50 cents per pack of hot dogs. Needless to say, I got like 20 packs. I actually bought all of them. And they are deli beef franks. They're really, really good. They taste like old school hot dogs. Meaning that, don't you know how you used to get the good hot dogs at the hot dog stand years and years and years ago? That's what these taste like. Okay. The amount of carbs are low per hot dog. It's 2 carbs. So I would eat 2 of these. So 2 of these are going to be 4 carbs, and you're going to use that chili mixture that I used, or that spaghetti mixture that I used yesterday. Okay? So this is showing you that you can make several meals out of these things if you stick to what I'm saying. It not only is economical, but it also is, it's not only economical, but it also is acceptable for the program. You're staying within the guidelines, and you're basically putting in vegetables wherever you can, just for the vitamin content and stuff like that. Now, that spaghetti mixture that I fixed yesterday had onions, green pepper, mushrooms, and also it had some zucchini. Okay? So we're going to use some of that spaghetti mixture that we used yesterday. We're going to dice up thinly 2 hot dogs. Now, the mixture that I did for the spaghetti was, I think, 3.5 carbs. It was 3.5 carbs per serving, okay? So the hot dogs is going to bring it up to 5.5 per serving. Now, we're going to use cheese that has 0 carbs. We're going to use some reduced sugar ketchup that has 1 carb. We're only going to use 1 serving. So we're up to now, I think, for this whole meal is going to be 6.5 carbs. So as you all know, that is very induction friendly if you're on the induction phase in the Atkins program. And if you're not in the induction phase, you're really keeping your carbs low, because this is a lunch or a dinner for you, and it's only basically 1/4 of the carbs that you can have for the whole day. So this will include that you can eat 3 other meals or whatever for the whole day, okay? Now, this is the mustard I choose to use. It's spicy brown. The carb count, let's see, 0 grams. The cheese I'm using is a Mexican 4 cheese. The carb count for this is 1. So we're up to, I think, 7.5 altogether with the cheese. Now, what you want to do is you want to have your spaghetti mixture, and then you want to, first you want to fry in the what is it, cooking spray, which has no fat, no calories, no nothing. But you want to fry that in a pan, your thinly sliced hot dogs, and then you want to add to that pan, once the hot dogs are cooked, a big scoop or a scoop and a half of that spaghetti mixture. What you're going to add is a little bit of chili powder to this to change this spaghetti mixture into chili. Okay, so this is another meal that you're getting out of it, and this is how it looks. Now, I know this is going to all sound it's going to sound kind of crazy, okay? But trust and believe me, if you're on the Atkins program, this will suit or fit that need that you may want for or have for a chili dog. This is also great because I like to do meals that if I'm fixing something else for the family or the family is eating something, I like to have something that's similar to what they have. That way I never feel deprived. Again, this is what works for me, you guys. I'm only simply sharing what works for me. I'm not sharing this so that you all can say, oh, you should try that. That's not really what I'm only doing this, like I said, because some people are interested in how I'm able to keep my weight, keep going with my weight loss, and also not slip, not even once. So this is why I'm just showing you guys so that you too can see how I'm able to do it. And if you choose to, you can implement some of them into your life, some of the things I do. But this just basically, like I said, helps anybody that's looking into the Atkins program or whatever. So this is how it looks. What you're going to do is you're going to pack on some condiments. Now, keep in mind that your onion is already in there. You have some mushrooms. You have some green peppers. You have the hot dogs. So basically, it's already loaded. You have the chili seasoning. It's already loaded like a chili cheeseburger meal. I mean, a chili cheese dog. Okay? So what we're going to do is we're going to use a little tad of the mustard, the spicy mustard that I like to use. Okay? You're going to add a little bit of that mustard. 0 carbs, so you're not adding any additional. And this is going to eventually get stirred up or whatever, so it doesn't have to be any kind of special form to it. Try to get this out of here first. Okay, that's my mustard. Then I'm going to add some cheese to it, just like you would do a chili cheese dog. Alright, and then I'm just going to sock this into the microwave, let that get all melted together, and then top it with just a little bit of my reduced sugar ketchup. And this is going to fit the craving that you may have for a chili cheese dog, of course minus the bread, but yet staying in the confines of the Atkins diet. So on that note, you guys, I thank you all for watching. Thank you all for seeing my efforts and showing you these videos and why I actually do these videos. Because like I said, people have asked me over and over and over and over again in personal PMs how I'm able to continue to still lose weight and stick with my Atkins program. And I say that it's the easiest thing to do as long as you know that you have many, many, many options out there and use them. So on that note, you guys, thank you so much for viewing. Be blessed.